Hello, welcome to today's introduction to the medicine wheel, where we will be working with the South Direction. The South Direction is one of my favorites because it's really about playfulness, lightness of spirit, innocence, sweetness, laughter, emotional cleansing. It's one of the directions that I personally have found the most difficult to work with over the years because, like many of us, through my life, I built up armoring around my heart as a result of conditioning and programming. And when that happens, what starts to become embedded into the system is a sense of disconnect from the truth of our feelings. If in our journey through growing up and through childhood, we're not encouraged to experience those feelings in their fullness, and they're not validated, and they're not held with compassion and understanding, then we tend to close them down. We may even have been told that they're wrong, that what we're feeling, there's something wrong with what we're feeling, that we're misguided. But if we are truly misguided, what do we need? We need the wisdom of eldership, which is balanced in the north on the medicine wheel. This is where the elders live. In the south, this is where we have the spirit of children, childhood, trust, innocence, creativity, awe and wonder, flow. We're working with the element of water here, and we're learning how to let those waters bring cleansing to our system, to bring healing through tears, through release, and perhaps on the inside, literally looking at, are we hydrating ourselves well? Are we allowing movement within the system through the fluids that we drink? And if you think about these different qualities of water, there are many different facets. For example, water could present itself as a steady river. It could be a still lake, which may be something really peaceful, or there could be stagnation there. It could be a babbling brook and a trickling stream. It could be the depths of the ocean or a tsunami, a raging storm. What qualities of water are you embodying at the moment, and what might you need a little more of or a little less of? You can really look at how these waters can be modified within your system, how that essence of water, those situations that I've just described, which one resonates for you most strongly at the moment. Now, the thing with emotions is that they tend to move, they change. It's not something that's static. And so water teaches us how to really let go, how to go with the flow, to resist attachment, to avoid getting stuck, holding on to the sides, but to really let go and enter that stream of life to flow. And the color here is red, so I'm helping you by wearing these colors or embodying the elements that I'm talking about. And we can give offerings in this direction with cedar and the sweet herbs that bring that joy to our lives. How can we return to trust and the truth of who we are? Generally, we need to be encouraged to feel safe. That's what children need in order to self-express. We need our experiences validated. I understand you, I hear you. And we need to be given the support and encouragement to work out our feelings for ourselves rather than being told what they are or what they should be. Okay, I can hear that's difficult for you. What could you have done differently? And here we're looking at the restoration of that quality of childhood innocence and pure potential. So we might be looking at how we can develop our creativity, how we can look at the world through fresh eyes with awe and wonder. Are we noticing our surroundings and giving thanks and appreciation for all that's out there and all that we have? Do we really, in our deepest inner landscape, in our heart space, trust the world? Do we trust that these lessons that are coming our way are here to grow us, to bring us into new insights and awareness? And here we're working with the jaguar, who can hunt on land or in water and is unafraid of diving into those watery realms which represent the deeper emotional landscapes that we have. And we're also working with the great snake, who teaches us how to let go, to shed those old skins and to be reborn in that brand new aspect of ourselves. Now, the problem is that when we carry all these stories with us, they become baggage. They literally start to define who we are. And then we're losing so many opportunities to simply shine, to be truthful, and to really rest in our integrity, in alignment, where we know that whatever it is that we're feeling has come to bring us a message of some sort. So how can we learn to express our truth and be with that, but also to take responsibility for the feelings that we have, rather than projecting them out and blaming, which might be more like the kind of angry, cantankerous child who's having a tantrum. You know, it's okay to have a tantrum, but we need to move past that and move beyond that and learn and integrate the lessons. So these are the qualities that we're working with in the South. Maybe the energy here also seasonally equates to the summer, to peak summer, summer solstice, where everything is in joy and abundance in the landscape. Can we find that joy and abundance within ourselves so that we can just let go and trust in life and trust in everything that's coming our way? If you're enjoying these introductions to the medicine wheel, check the links down below that I will add to the box of information that you can find on my YouTube page about how you can dive into this work, perhaps combining it with breath work, and where you can learn more about shamanic practices as taught to me by my teacher, Chris Lutikau of Northern Drum School of Shamanic Studies, whom I highly recommend. And of course, if you're interested in becoming a breathwork facilitator, there is information about that on my website as well. I'm really enjoying connecting with you in these little introductions to the medicine wheel. The next one that we will be covering will be the East. So stay with me, subscribe to my channel and find out more. I look forward to connecting with you.